to help you give you money too, right? I mean, we want to give
sure,
$2,500. That sounds pretty good.
I think that'd be great. I heard somebody on Cool 108 yesterday won it, and they sounded like it didn't make much difference to them. I mean, $2,500 is a big bunch of money.
Yeah, that's sweet. Go to the casino.
It's no initials jackpot, but it's a lot of money.
How are we going to give that away there, Zacho?
Well, if you go to KFAN.com and enter the keyword travel at KFAN.com, that's travel, you could win $2,500. And if you win and we call you, you'd be happy.
Yeah, be happy.
Worry.
Make some. The lady yesterday was like, "Yeah, that sounds great." I'm like, "Come on, lady."
Oh, another Richie.
Man, you know what's cool though is when you walk into an antique store and they're playing Cool 108, because like now they're playing Motley Crue and
Welcome to the Jungle.
I know,
they
man.
play Hootie.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like wow.
Yeah,
it's good rock and roll though.
You know who they don't play on Cool 108?
Go ahead and say it. Just say it. I bet they do though. I bet they do.
Did you like how Chris tried to bring us into that world? He's like, you know when you walk into an antique store and they're playing Cool 108? No. Take your word for it.
You'll get there, buddy.
I probably will.
You will.
I'll have to go there to sell all my CDs and DVDs.
You know the number one thing you hear when you're walking through an antique store? The number one thing you hear?
Heart monitors?
Oh, brilliant. Cory.
That's funny.
Offing.
The tone when the door opens and closes. Ding, ding.
It's called the bell.
Yeah, a bell.
The tone?
Yeah, you know the tone where it goes
tone.
ding, 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 ding.
No, I was going to say.
Oh, my God.
We had one of these when I was growing up.
Oh.
You hear that all the time.
I'm sure.
All the time.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, I'm kind of past that now. My
Right.
antiques are super antiques now. But yesterday, I was in Elk River in an antique store. Great place. And there were a group of young ladies in there. And they were like, oh, I had this when I was a kid. And I was like, I was already old when you were a kid.
Yeah. And sorry I left the price tag
That's
on
a
it.
PS4.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, it happened.
Yeah,
I love it. And I love Cool 108. I love rock and roll. And I love when we do sports news.
There's so much of it.
I know, because I'm a big fan. Here we go.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip. Brought to you by the St. Paul Saints.
Do not forget St. Paul Saints, man. They got big fireworks all weekend long, starting tonight, celebrating 250 years of America, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, July 2nd, that's tonight. You got Thursday specials, $2 draft beer and 2-for-1 neutral, Busch Light and Summit Lager. That's pretty cool. So get it on.
Speaking of the USA, they won 2-0 over Bosnia. They will move on to take on Belgium in the round of 16 Monday, 7 o'clock in the World Cup. That's in Seattle.
Oh, Mel!
Controversial red card last night, so that dude won't be playing against Belgium. That's a huge loss.
That's a huge loss.
So the U.S. slight favorites on Monday. Slight favorites on Monday against
That'll
Belgium.
be fun. I'll watch 10 minutes of it and move on.
To what?
I don't know. Whatever else is going on in my house.
What do you think it is?
It doesn't matter how compelling it is. You're not going to watch the whole game. What if it's compelling from start to finish? You're on the edge of your seat the entire time.
I mean, I don't know how you can get on the edge of your seat for a soccer.
It's like the Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, curling had us on the edge of our seat back in the day, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Any good international sport
It
can.
all depends on who you're watching it with.
Yeah. When the U.S. basketball team is playing, Hawk loves it.
You don't love your country? I mean, it's turning 250.
I love my... yeah.
Today at the
That's
World Cup, Spain versus Austria at 2, Portugal versus Croatia at 6, and Switzerland versus Algeria at 10.
How much of that will you watch, Corliss?
World Series of Poker main event starts today. I will watch 0 minutes of soccer today. 0.
How much poker will you watch today?
Lots, honestly.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
Yeah, good for you, man. It's your thing.
Yeah, it really is.
And I'm glad you have it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That seems really supportive of you.
I'm trying. You like things that I don't care for, but that doesn't mean you can't like it.
All of that was accurate.
You got
Thanks,
you there.
Daddy. Yeah.
The Chicago Cubs won 23-3 over San Diego, which is German for a whale's vagina. Do you guys know that? That was in the movie Anchorman. It was a
Great
documentary about 1970s newscasters.
Yeah. It was a documentary?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Chicago hit 8 home runs. Here's what's kind of a cool stat. You guys like baseball stats?
Yeah, man.
don't know. How do I ask this question without even remotely tipping my hand? Well, I'll just ask it and see what happens. Maybe this is an opportunity for comedy. We'll see. Ready?
Yeah.
Chicago had 8 home runs. 3 of them by Dansby Swanson. He had 8 RBI. Dansby did. One of them, I think, was a grand slam. He had 8 RBI. The 8 RBI, second most ever for a player doing what? This is extremely tough. The 8 RBI is the second most ever for a player doing what?
DHing.
Catching?
No, I think he plays shortstop.
Yeah, you guys can work as a team.
Is it like
Switch hitting?
See, there's a good guess,
That's
but
a
no.
really good guess.
Really good guess,
is
but
it like
no.
where he batted?
Ooh, batting leadoff? No, batting cleanup?
Batting ninth?
Last?
Batting ninth.
Wow.
You guys got there. That is the second most ever for a player batting ninth.
What's the? Do you know the most and who was what was the most RBI Hawk and who was it?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah,
The most RBI, do you want me to tell
for
you
a
the
guy
truth? 'Cause
batting
you
ninth.
don't,
Yeah,
you don't really know?
No, I don't know. No.
Vincente Fox.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Vicente Fox.
Yep.
How
The
many?
former Mexican president.
Yeah, he had more than 8.
What about Richard Petty?
Happy birthday, Richard Petty. How many did he have?
Was it Robert Ito?
The judge?
Judge Lance.
Lance.
Yeah,
Wasn't that his Lance
It was
Ito?
Lance Ito. Is Robert his actual birth name, or is this a different Ito?
Must be a different guy.
It definitely was Lance Ito.
Yeah, Judge Lance Ito.
Oh, no, Robert Ito's, yeah.
Is Lance
Karate
Ito
Kid.
still with us?
He left to come in.
It's Ralph Macchio. Here's another random Cubs stat, because why
he
not
is
move
with
the
us.
meter with doing Cubs stats
Let's go.
at 8 o'clock in the morning? They scored 23. I said that already. 23 runs. That is the most runs in a home game for the Cubs since what year? That's a lot of runs, right? 23. Most runs at a home game at Wrigley Field since what year?
I bet, like, you're trying to trick us. I'm going to say last year.
Yeah, I would say this season. They've done it twice. I don't know. 10 years ago? 1996?
76.
Oh, my God, you almost got it, Zachary. 1977.
Wow.
Wow, Zacchus.
Most runs in a home game since 1977. Somebody go tell Dubs down the hallway that his Chicago Cubs are on fire.
He passed away.
Wow.
Yep. Matt Zuccarello going to the Los Angeles Kings on a 1-year deal with some heavy incentives. But, man, 7 seasons with Minnesota, scored 118 goals, 271 assists in 452 games.
Yeah.
Mentioned this earlier, but if you look at the history of the Minnesota Wild, he will walk away 4th in team history in assists and 6th in points.
We'll miss him.
And remind me, Zachary, when we did we trade or sign Matt Zuccarello? When we got him? I forget how we got him.
Oh.
But either way, do you remember when we acquired him? I remember it being like divisive. I remember people not being a huge fan of like, we really are going to.
We signed him.
We signed him. So was it
5-year, $30 million, and
I think that must have been it, right? Didn't they?
Yeah.
Wasn't the consensus like, are we really paying this guy that much money?
Right.
And obviously, it worked out,
Oh,
and he
I
was
remember
beloved, and it worked out great. But I remember it not being universally loved when they first signed him.
no,
Whoopsies!
such a good dude on the ice, out the ice. Kings got a gem, and wish him all the best down there. And
Yeah, and congratulations to them on the Stanley Cup.
yeah, that's a good point.
Well done, yeah.
So here's some other wild news. Zach, jump in at any point if you have a hot take on any of this stuff. But the Wild signed 34-year-old backup goalie Calvin Pickard to a 1-year deal. He's played about 11 years in the NHL. He will back up Volstead until
I don't think he'd be a good goalie.
Gus is back.
No, I think he
Very
would.
painful.
The Wild are also bringing back Mason Shaw, who is maybe most famous for Let's Play Hockey. They are re-signing Nick Foligno and Zach Bogosian as well. Bogosian turns 36 this month. Foligno is 38.
Spending all day with Zach Bogosian.
That's right.
Exactly.
He's a great dude.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah.
All those guys. Folignos are the best too. So good to have that core back now. And, it obviously a quiet day on free agency. You know, you maybe wanted to hear a little bit more rumblings, especially with the rest of the league kind of going haywire. But, they're being patient and being deliberate. Still Dylan Larkin, that's still a hope down the line. And then there are some other options maybe in the season as well. But certainly a depth chart that needs to be filled. And I'm sure Billy Guerin is working diligently on it. But, tough.
How do you feel about Anders Lee going to the Mammoth for 3 years, $16.2 million? And it sounded like the Wild were interested. It sounded like he was interested in the Wild, and it was down to the wire, and he ended up picking Utah.
Yeah, Utah kind of. Well, they also got Trocheck as well. So a lot of guys that were rumored maybe to come here. They ended up going to Utah, and as you mentioned, Anders Lee ended up calling Bill Guerin himself to let him know that he wasn't coming here because he had that much respect for Bill. And
that dude seems super cool.
So he's
nice guy.
He's a class act, good dude. Would have been great to see him in a Wild uniform, but got a better offer elsewhere, and that's how it goes. So the Wild just up against it with this cap space, and $17 million kicking in for Kirill Kaprizov. That's not helping out either, and so it's a process. Just got to be patient here, and hopefully it pays off here because it's been a rough start to free agency from a fan perspective, but we don't know what's being cooked up behind the scenes.
Yeah, Daddy.
In the NBA, the Jaylen Brown trade was the big one. He's going to Philadelphia. But before that, the Lakers traded for Jazz center Walker Kessler, who technically was a part of the Rudy Gobert trade.
Yeah, good reporter.
So Walker Kessler for first-round picks in 2031, 2033, and first-round swaps in 2028 and 2030. And then Walker Kessler is signing a 4-year, $130 million deal with the Lakers.
It's Pat's son, correct, isn't it?
I believe that is the case.
Yeah,
Don't fact check that. Yeah. Luka reportedly wanted to play with a, quote, A-list center. I don't know if he's A-list. No. I mean, he's very good at rebounding. He's very good at blocking. A-list? He's 7'2". I mean...
God, that's a huge man.
I mean...
That's a huge bitch!
He missed all but 5 games last year. Oh. But the Lakers are going all in on Walker Kessler.
Why didn't they, trade for Porzingis?
Oh, Porzingis wanted to go there so badly. But things never go as well.
Or Peter Lambert from the Houston Astros.
Pee-pee?
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense.
By the way, somebody asked in the program password chat last week if Hawk had recorded his welcome video to LaMelo Ball yet.
I haven't yet. No,
Brilliant.
They haven't asked.
I forgot about that. Yet. Who was? Oh, it was D'Angelo
Russell.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And he.
Welcome to the Twin Cities, D'Lo.
Yeah, and he had a great run here because of it.
I will never understand that. Who at the Timberwolves said we have to get somebody from the Fan? It's got to be Chris Hockey.
Yeah, not you, Barrero.
Literally anybody else. Tackle Terry Tuma would have made more sense than Chris Hockey.
Cold front Mike Curry would have made more sense.
Well, let's not say things we can't take back.
I do believe that whoever did it knew it was a joke.
I hope so.
I believe so. I believe so, yeah.
Or what if it was I bet you $20 Hockey says no. No, I bet he'll do it. What if it literally was just an office bet and you said, sure, I'll do it?
Yeah.
Hey, D'Angelo, really excited to have you in the Twin Cities. This is Chris Hockey from the Power Trip Morning Show. Best of luck, man. Welcome to Minnesota.
I forgot about that.
I can't believe it.
That's great.
Can we find that video?
Didn't they play it on the big screen his first game?
First game.
My God.
Yeah, man.
Somebody has to be able to find that video.
Welcome to Minnesota, D'Angelo Russell, from your new friend, Chris Hockey.
Chris Hockey. And I guarantee you when they had him say, welcome to the Timberwolves, D'Lo, he doesn't or didn't know his first name.
How dare you?
Did you look down at the card?
I'm a big deal.
Brilliant. No, you are. But you?
I know.
What if they spun a KFAN wheel? That prize wheel that we used to bring to events. They just spun it and it landed on Chris. We got to ask him, I guess.
It landed on Dubé first. And then it was me.
Rip.
He's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's still
we thought you were dead.
Hey, can I ask you guys a question before we move on from basketball?
Yeah, Daddy.
You know how Parker doesn't know anything about anything?
Right, because he's young.
Yeah, but it's not just that. Because, he's just a little bit younger than Zach and Max.
Yeah.
It has to be because when you are that tall, you have real prospects of going to play in the NBA, And he's obviously very athletic as well. So do you think it's because his entire life was basketball? Like when you have that kind of possibility, you must be thinking and playing basketball all the time. Or do you think it's just the youth?
I think it's the youth because
I think it's the youth.
It's it's always weird to like do strange public compliments when there's a good chance he's listening. But I'll say something nice about Parker here for a second if I could. For a guy who doesn't know a lot about pop culture, he seems extremely willing to learn about pop culture. Every time we're like, hey, you should check this out, he's like, in.
It's one of my favorite things about him.
Yeah. Right, so like, he should have a much wider pop culture knowledge than he does because he's so willing to do it. But maybe, like you said, maybe he was just in a bubble and focused so much on sports. I also think, and again, I keep giving that generation an out because Bailey's 20 and I've seen her and her friends go through this. They all are in their own little tubes. Yeah. And it's crazy how little they get exposed to outside of what their interests are.
Yeah.
Great point.
So if you're not interested, you don't know.
Yeah.
And let's circle back to me. With initials, I use my dad and my kids as examples all the time. And the one I use all the time when I explain this to people is if I say Paul Newman, my kids have zero idea who that is. And my dad's like, of course. If I say Kendrick Lamar, it's the exact opposite, right? Like, I think the generations behind us are so focused on what's in front of them. Why would you need to know who Paul Newman is?
And there's so many things to choose
There's
from.
so many, it's endless.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me say something else as well, since we're complimenting Parker Fox, who I just think is great. Somebody who had the kind of abilities he had and possibilities he has, he had to believe at some point that there was a very, very good chance he was going to play in the NBA. And the fact that he's not, and he still seems like a very happy, that's just good upbringing, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody somewhere reminded him that his whole life didn't have to be basketball. That's a big thing.
Well said.
Have we ever asked him about that? Because when you're tall, you probably dream of the NBA, but I wonder if he truly ever thought it was close.
I agree.
Because there are like big time draft picks all the time that get asked that, like, hey, when did you actually think this was possible? And almost all of them can say, not until my sophomore year when I went to this camp and somebody told me. Like, a lot of them can just tell you the exact moment where it went from, oh, this actually could happen. Yeah. I wonder if Parker ever had that moment or if the injuries derailed it before he ever got there.
I think it might have been the injuries.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder about that. But yeah, I think though, even that said, for me, right? When I was, when Rocket Club was doing big things and I was 40 years old and I knew that the chance was remote, and anybody said, hey, you guys think you're going to get signed? I'd be like, no, it's not going to happen. In my brain, I was like, there's a chance.
Well, it's not zero.
Right. You know what I mean?
And to your point, Parker's tall enough and athletic enough. It couldn't be, it's not zero. Like, maybe he gets better. Maybe things go the right way. Maybe he stays healthy. It's not zero when you're that tall.
No, are his parents teachers? Is that right? Does that ring a bell for anybody?
Is his dad a principal?
Something like that.
Or is
yeah.
that
I just think that's right.
I've heard he's absolutely fantastic. That's what everybody says.
Yeah.
In fact, they call him
the fantastic Mr. Fox.
You got there.
Thank you.
You got there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah. But no, I'm thinking about that last night. He's such a well-adjusted kid, man. I don't know. I am not.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Take a deep breath.
What'd I do?
Well, if you pull up the video stream, your shoulders blocking 3 of the letters on your shirt.
Where's the video? Hold on, I got it here somewhere.
It's just been, I don't know, you've been talking, I've been laughing to myself.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It just says the D word right there. That's like my name. Like, that's funny. Can you guys see it?
No, hold on.
All right. It just, I'm going to take a picture of the screen for you. Cory, could you want me to see it? It does look like I'm calling myself the D word.
Hey, can I back up a second?
Yeah.
Because I'm still thinking about this in my head. Like when I was in middle school or high school, right? And grunge was a thing, and that was my entire life, right? I was into those things.
Yeah.
We still had MTV. So if MTV fed me videos from the 80s, that's how I learned about bands that were the generation before me, right? Yeah. When you threw on the radio station, because we didn't all have our own playlist, you had to listen to whatever was on the radio. So if I was listening for the latest in Rage Against the Machine, but then they played me Ozzy, Then I learned about Ozzy. So then you learned about music backwards that way, right? Because there were only a couple of ways to learn. I think that's what these kids are missing, is there's no collective path backwards. So, like, remember I told the story Bailey was about 16, and I had her and 3 of her friends in the car, and I said the words Linkin Park, and all of them were like, who? Yeah. They had never even heard of Linkin Park. And it's not like Linkin Park's 50 years old. That was 20 years ago. Yeah. So just before they were born, right? Like, you could argue Bailey was born in 2005. So you're talking, they were huge when she was born, and she had never heard of them. Yeah. Not once.
That's interesting.
Never.
Yeah. And it is kind of, I wonder if it's damaging in any way, or if it's just the natural order of things. You know, I have no idea. But I also have been reading a lot. And my friend Andrea was actually telling me about some research she was reading about how, and you and I've kind of talked about this too, Cory, kids, your youngest daughter's age, are not using social media as much as the generation before them. It's declining generation, year by year, the amount of social media. They're using, obviously, AI stuff way more than they're using social media these days. It's like they have realized, maybe innately, that it's a bunch of bullcrap. I wonder if that'll continue.
Maybe. I can just speak for my 12-year-old. I can't speak for all 12-year-olds, but they communicate constantly, FaceTime, Messenger, text. Like, maybe that's why they've moved away from I'm just going to put a post out into the ether, and if people respond, great. If they don't, who cares? Because they're constantly responding to each other, either face to face or over, something like Roblox, where they're playing a game at the same time, but then they're still talking to each other. They're always communicating with each other, just not in the way we did, where it was, oh, soccer's dumb. Why do people like this? Post, and then
that's
just see.
Right.
That is you.
Right.
And then just see what happens.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
They get instant feedback because they're talking to those people.
Is she big on AI stuff, like ChatGPT and stuff like that?
No, they hate it.
No kidding.
Yep, the kids hate AI.
Okay,
hate it. Like, conceptually, they're big time against it. And that's almost every kid I talk to, not just my 2.
Man.
I think they're terrified of it. Moving forward.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
Interesting.
Every time I mention that, I'm like, hey, I found this new, 80s synth banger that, it's a cover. And they're like, don't play that crap in this car. And I'm like, jeez. But it's Evanescence. If it was in 1985, it's awesome.
God, they hate you.
They sound like old people.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Man, that's my favorite thing about AI, and it's not even close. Yeah. 80s synth bangers.
You love it.
I'm convinced they would have been giant hits if you just put those songs in the 80s. Just if somebody just says, this is a song I wrote, it would be a massive hit. Massive.
Like,
so why not
Marnie's gone and no one cares?
No.
Oh. I wish I could play that song. It's a banger.
Yeah, that is a slammer.
Why can't we play that one?
It's AI.
What if we just say it was presented by, or Copilot? It was made by Copilot.
Good point.
Because we can use Copilot, right?
I could say that it was done by me. Yeah. My new band, the Known Agitators.
Oh, brilliant.
That's right. I forget that we're guaranteed human as we walk them out the door.
Yeah.
Well, they're guaranteed to be human as we wave goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
See ya.
Go be human.
Forgot about that. Yeah, I guess go be human somewhere.
Go be hungry.
Headlines next. Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Rosie.
The game's more intense. The goal.
Five Finger Death Punch on August 18th, and Slayer will be there on September 4th. All the details on the concert page at KFAN.com, keyword calendar.
I think Bob Dylan's, July 6th? A few days away.
Sounds right, yeah.
There you go.
I'm excited to check that new venue out. 311 is there a week from Saturday. Mm-hmm. Yep. Dozens of us will be there.
That'll be more than you think, I bet.
It's not selling well. And I'm very confused. I think they're opening for Dirty Heads. I think it's a co-headlining tour, but I feel like they're the opener.
Swapping back and forth?
I don't know.
Your mic's on.
It looks like, the way that it's listed on the website, it looks like they open, which, as you guys know, as long as they play relatively close to a full set,
cool.
That's fine. Then I get out of there earlier. No offense to the Dirty Heads, but I'm out of there.
Yeah, I think that place will be a great benefactor of the walk-up. I think people will wake up one day and say,
especially if the weather's nice. Yeah, good point.
Listen to this story.
Either way.
It might be dozens of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Listen to this.
Maybe I'll get to pick the set list.
Yeah, right. Hey, but somebody tell that guy to shut up? He keeps yelling out songs nobody else wants to hear.
Remember, I don't know why this sticks in my head, but one of their albums, my favorite song on the album is called Face in the Wind. And as soon as I said that, remember you said something like, what is it about Brazilian fart porn?
Yeah. That's Hawk's dad's favorite song.
It was like, and it was almost like you had it teed up too. You were like, it was something like, what's the best song on the album? I'm like, it's the song called Face in the Wind. And you just, and now I can't hear that song and not think of that, which is too bad because it's my favorite song on that album by a mile, but God dang it.
I hear it stinks.
Okay.
Oh, that goes.
Play that song. Anyway, what were you going to say?
This terrible story. Listen to this. 8 Buddhist monks in Thailand are dead, more than 20 injured, after they were hit by a pickup truck. They were on a pilgrimage in northeastern Thailand. The truck was being driven by an 11-year-old. An 11-year-old. Apparently took the truck without permission and came upon this group of monks doing a pilgrimage and accidentally ran them over.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Ugh.
I mean, yeah.
That's awful.
It's horrible. I'm going to guess that story's going to grow as the day goes on. That's
awful.
thing.
Yeah.
Man, that 11-year-old. My gosh.
That's terrible.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a Tony Shalhoub joke, but I don't know if it's appropriate
Probably
at
not.
this time.
Probably.
Oh, who loved that show?
I did.
Probably
it was a great
Chris.
show. It was a great show.
I actually heard it was good. I
It
just
was
never
really
saw
good.
it.
Yeah.
I love Tony Shalhoub.
Yeah.
He's in Men in Black, which, by the way, came out on this day in 1997.
Huge deal.
Huge movie.
Yeah, that was a giant hit.
So good.
Giant hit. All right, should we do headlines?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do some headlines. This is louder than hell. Where's the bit?
Turn
Time is
down, don't worry, I got
everything.
it.
And now it's time for headlines presented by All Around. We get it done and we do it right.
All right, let's start Chris's 4th of July weekend off right. Chris, the trailer for Baywatch is out, and Fox unveiled a handful of seconds of footage from the new Baywatch.
Taking a look.
And everybody calm down. Yes, there is slow motion running.
Uh-huh. Let's see what we got here.
That was essentially the question is, think they're going to do that, or is that outdated? That feels like 1994, right? They're not going to do slow motion running, are they? Apparently they are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Looking at it. That dude. Oh, yeah, there she is. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. That's pretty, lady.
I love it.
Yep.
Wow, that guy's into it.
I love it.
I know. Me too, bud. Yeah, it looks good. I'll watch that.
Your mic's on. Oh, it's good. I'll watch that.
A wedding reception went the wrong way quickly after a groomsman was spotted eating meatballs with his bare hands. According to investigators, a guest told him to grab a plate instead. Like, what are you doing? He's like, I'm a groomsman. I'm in the wedding party. I can do whatever I want. Grab a plate. What are you doing? That led to an argument, and then a punch,
Ooh.
and then a full-blown fight.
Okay.
And then some other guy shot 2 people.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It sounds like he was defending the meatball guy's honor.
Was this in Indiana?
What state did this take place in?
Sounds like something out of Indiana. I'll say Wisconsin.
Florida.
Zachary, got a guess?
Yeah, did he? Did he leave?
I don't know. He might be dead.
Sorry, I was editing something.
You died?
I don't know if you heard the whole story. Let's just say there was gunshots after a meatball fight. What state?
Oh, that would be Florida or Wisconsin.
Which one?
Oh boy, Wisconsin.
It's got to be. It's the meatballs. Yeah, meatballs was the key. Yep. That I don't know if they eat meatballs in Florida. They definitely do in Wisconsin. Yeah, it happened in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That sounds right.
According to the story, the bride reportedly chased the shooter down, grabbed his key fob, and then stopped him from driving away.
Oh, good.
And then the suspect took off on foot. Police say they're still looking for him. I mean,
Well,
it's a
they're still
it's a
looking.
guest at the wedding. Don't they know who it is?
I would think so.
Right.
And he has bare hands.
Yeah.
No. B-A-R-E.
Oh.
Sauce, do you get that joke?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
A rock and roll Hall of Fame exhibit later this month opens up for women in metal.
Man. Like
So
bras, like metal bras.
Like Gene loves Jezebel?
No. So, serious question.
Yeah.
And metal, this is the all-time argument between what's hard rock, what's metal, what's...
Exactly, yes.
When I think women in metal is a very short list, right? Women in rock is extensive.
Right.
What the hell? What the hell is going to be in the women in metal exhibit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to even, literally off the top of my head. Who can you think of that defines women in metal?
And again, like you're saying, I mean, there's Duro. I forget how you say your last name, Pesh, from the '80s. There's I think. Metal, though, you're right. I mean,
metal's the hard part.
Evanescence is.
See, that's to me, that's hard rock.
Yeah, I know, and
that's not metal.
Heart is definitely.
Heart's not metal.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna yell at me because I'm forgetting. I mean,
even again,
the girl from
people are saying like the lady from Hailstorm,
Lizzie Hale. That I would say that's kind of, but still, that seems hard rockish.
The lady from Pretty Reckless.
Yeah, that's the girl from.
Amy Lee.
Amy Lee from Evanescence. Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
I'm
man.
with you, yeah.
If they said women in rock, sure.
For sure.
There's a lot to take from that. Yeah. Women in metal.
Just making women in rock, man.
Right.
I mean,
anyway, it's going to be the 10th of this month. And are you still a member? Can you still go see that or not?
I love my lifetime member. Well, I let it expire.
How can you let your lifetime membership expire?
I don't know. You have to pay every year, and you get a free T-shirt. But I didn't pay.
No. Sorry.
It's okay.
This is a headline where it's like, do you want the bad news or the bad news?
The bad news.
Yeah, I'll go bad news.
It's going to be both.
Okay.
A man thought that he had brain cancer.
Yucky. Don't. Oh, is it going to be gross?
Yeah, it's
going to be gross, isn't it? Yeah. There's something in his head, isn't there?
Such as?
A worm.
Yep.
Oh,
turned out to be worms instead.
Oh, multiple?
That's what the headline says. A man thought he had brain cancer, but it turned out it was worms instead.
Gross. That sounds awful.
They'd be like, you don't have cancer. I'd be like, oh, thank God you have worms. Can I have cancer instead? Oh, I'm so grossed out.
Oh, that's gross.
The worst, man.
Yeah. All right, now let's get depressed. It's the 4th of July.
I already am.
It's the 4th of July this weekend. The United States of America turns 250 years old.
Have we met? Sorry.
And, let's be honest, outside of Zachary, this will be the last multiple of 50 we see.
Yeah.
I wasn't around for the bicentennial in 1976.
I was, but yes.
You saw that one.
I did. I remember it.
I'm not going to see the one in, 2076. Very well, I guess it's possible, but unlikely. I'd be 96 years old.
I'll make sure
you and I will be living together. Then.
Maybe. But yeah, 250.
Sure of it.
250. But of course, we're going to shoot off some fireworks because this is America. I have two numbers, but let's start with the big one. According to data, how many firework-related injuries in 2025?
I mean, it's
14,000.
Yeah, I mean 10,000.
How crazy is that?
So Zach says 14K. You say 15K. What do you say, Sauce?
10.
Sauce says 10. I don't even care who's closer because all of you, I would say, fantastic guesses. 13,000 people injured.
Wow.
So you guys were all in the right ballpark. That's amazing, right?
Yeah.
13,000 people.
A lot.
So this weekend, give or take, 13,000 people will get hurt.
Yeah, that sucks.
From fireworks. Here's what's crazy. How many people were killed last year in fireworks accidents?
100.
Now, by the way, for the record, according to this story, this doesn't necessarily say 4th of July. This just is 2025.
100.
I would say the vast majority of all this is on the 4th, but maybe not exclusively on the 4th.
I bet it's only like 27.
I'll say 100.
I was going to say 30.
Hawk says 27, Zach says 30, Sauce says 100. Only 15.
Okay.
That's still 15 people, though. My gosh.
That's sad.
35% of those injuries were to the hands or fingers. I'm surprised it's not more. 22% head, face, or ears, and 38% were burn-related. Are they not all burn-related?
Yeah.
Unless you just have something blow off, I guess.
Yeah. Fireworks are cool. I was afraid of them until I was about 20. Yeah. I thought they were too loud. I hated him.
Like Halloween.
Well, when I was probably 400 pounds, somebody that lived by us, his brother shot them off for one of the cities. So my dad thought it was a great idea to take his 4-year-old, and we literally sat like in the boat area where they shoot him off. It was so loud and traumatizing.
Sounds like it.
It
stuck
horrible.
with you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think this would be traumatizing for you. I want everybody to think about their own pets.
For years.
There's a Chinese pet sharing platform that is allowing anyone to rent their dogs out for an hourly fee.
Weird.
Now, Sauce, think about this for a second. Let's say it's not a KFAN listener. Let's say it's not a Rube of any kind. Let's say you posted Muppet, your one beautiful dog, on social media.
Yes.
On this pet sharing
Not the other
platform.
one, just the one.
He's only got one.
Right.
Oh, I have Winnie.
Who in the sweet hell is Winnie?
Some dog that lives with me
So,
that I flip off.
how much would you have to get paid to let a stranger rent Muppet for an hour? And you don't know where they're going. You don't know what they're doing.
Can
It's
I
like,
ask
I
you
get
a
to rent
follow-up?
this dog for an hour.
Can I ask you a follow-up?
Sure.
Am I guaranteed to get her back?
I think we can give him
Let's
that.
say outside of you're guaranteed there's no malicious intent. So like the person's not going to
It's not going to
intentionally
be a barn story.
It's not going to be that, or it's not going to intentionally kill your dog, but might be walking the dog and gets hit by a car. Like the same chances of you. I'm just saying the same chances of you taking the dog for a walk and it
Are
getting.
zero.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay that Kelly walks it.
Yeah.
How much to rent Muppet for an hour?
$500.
You'd accept 500?
Yeah.
What if I offer 3?
No, 500 only number.
This is one of those weird things. I don't know if I would ever do this. I mean, obviously there's a number where I'm like, geez.
I have a question for you. What if it was Gene from Gene Loves Jezebel?
What's the problem?
Man.
You can't say. Don't say it. No, don't say it.
Doesn't this story...
You can't.
This story's going to
I
end
need you
badly, though,
around.
right? This is going to end badly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
The pet sharing renting thing is going to end poorly for whoever created that
What's
in
it
China.
called?
Don't know. Why, you got an idea?
Poober?
Excuse me?
Poober?
Uber.
Uber.
Rough.
Bryant? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, not all of our ideas are the initials game.
I know it's pet and Uber combined, but you know the first sound is poo, right?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, Dwight texted me.
He says, I'll sue you if you try using that.
Yeah, he's like, I own that. Like, my God, buddy, relax. How did you know you were going to bring that story up?
Zach, how old are you?
31.
So
Yeah,
you are under the age of 35.
Yes, sir.
Last year, a record number of people under 35 were still living with their parents. Most in the history of the United States.
Wow.
How many people under the age of 35, that are adults, by the way, these aren't just obviously kids. This is 18 to 35. How many were still living with their parents? The number of people, not percentage. Give me a number.
1 million.
1 million.
420,069.
What was the
Boy, is it,
parameters?
Daddy.
United States or worldwide?
U.S., yep.
U.S. 220,000.
25 million.
Okay.
Jeez Louise.
25 million young adults under the age of 35.
That's unbelievable.
Are still living
Yeah.
with their parents. It's the most ever
Well, things are
in the history of this
expensive,
great
man.
country.
Things are expensive.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't have you two, I'd be living with my mom and dad.
Yeah, you love Bono and...
No, I meant you and Corliss.
Oh.
And then I'd have to live with Hawk because he'd come over and rent my dad every once in a while.
Yeah, he's my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
can
no.
I please have your
For what?
attention?
Your mic's
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Let's go.
And I need all of you
Do
to
it.
stop what you're doing
Do
and
it.
listen.
According to recent data, states that have legalized sports betting have seen a spike in gambling disorders.
Yeah. I've tried to tell you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is pun intended, Paul, but I understand the downside of this, but I'm willing to gamble that it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love gambling.
Oh, yeah.
I'm jealous of you and Zecco.
Here's a number that I'm not sure I believe. And look, I'm a living, breathing skeptic. That's what I do. But I'm also a diehard ice cream fan, and I don't know if this is accurate. According to a recent survey, during the summer in the United States, the average American eats blank number of scoops of ice cream a week.
A week?
Scoops.
A week?
Yep, a week.
Well, it must be ridiculously large because you're like 10?
2?
7. No, too many. 3.
Hawk almost got it. It's 11. I don't buy that.
No way.
There's no way.
That's 1.5 a
way,
day.
Jose.
I don't buy it.
No, that's a lot of ice cream.
That's
And
a
I
lot
love
of ice cream.
Jinx.
This says 95% of Americans admitted to eating at least one scoop per week. I don't believe that number either.
No scoop.
19 out of 20 people have at least one scoop of ice cream a week. No chance.
No chance. My mom hasn't had ice cream in probably 30 years.
Right. How about just to already eliminate the people that don't like ice cream?
Yeah.
That's not a lot of people, but that's a good chunk right there. That's more than 5%.
Ice cream gives Hawk the farts.
Thanks.
Well, doesn't it?
It do.
We did ice cream the other day with Marnie, right? We were talking about like the most popular flavors in the state and country and things like that.
Yeah.
Apparently this one has generational data. Gen Z, millennials, and Gen X have cookies and cream as their number one.
Yeah.
Baby boomers go chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah.
Yeah.
So the older you are, apparently, the more you lean towards vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. The younger you are, the more you put stuff in your ice cream.
I mean, I don't remember even having options like that when I was a little kid.
right.
I don't remember cookie dough being
Remember
a thing.
bubble gum ice cream?
Yeah.
That was a thing for a while.
Yeah.
As dumb as this sounds, I didn't know there were options until I realized Dairy Queen had blizzards with candy in them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
otherwise, it was just when you go to the store, your mom would just get that bucket of vanilla.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
The bucket.
The bucket, man.
Which they still sell.
Yeah,
Right?
they
Target
sure
still
do.
sells the bucket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They sure as hell do.
It's right there in the bottom.
It's
There
a
it
decent
is.
price a lot of the time.
That's why people get it. It's good value.
Yeah, man, that's a good
Get the
value.
bucket.
I buy it
And-
for the value.
And don't
Buy it
share.
for the value.
It's one of those.
Wait, don't what?
It's one of those things where you go to, you know, the self checkout, so nobody asks you, well, how many people are you throwing a party for?
Yeah,
And you say, my family's out of town. Don't ask any more questions.
I'm not sharing
No,
that.
this is for me.
I've got a plunger, a gallon of ice cream, and some condoms.
Yep.
It's going to be a hell of a night.
You
Can't
guess what order?
Happy 4th, Tommy.
Hey, get out of there.
And let's just say they're all going in the same place.
One at a time, baby.
You guys need help. Happy birthday, Tommy.
You got a bucket of ice cream, condoms, and a plunger, and when the Target guy gives you a weird look, you just go, this is for the plunger.
Yeah.
No, this is what I say. Party starts at 7.
And then you just lean in and kiss him on the neck.
What if you just wink and go, no hands, buddy?
But I'm the target now.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Ugh.
Damn right.
But Captain Phillips.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up July 2nd for the Power Trip Morning Show. Everybody have an awesome 4th of July
be
weekend. Chris and Sauce holding down the fort for the rest of us on Monday. 5:30 to 9 on Monday.
right.
Best of tomorrow.
We will be here. No power trip tomorrow.
No.
That's right. Yep.
And Zach, you told Abbott it was a best of tomorrow 5:30 to 9 that did not include initials.
No,
Is that
this one does.
Oh, this